passengers that need extra time boarding the train. In the event of inclement weather, stay off all train tracks as the rails may be wet.
Buildings around the windows and stuff like that. It's on the far side of it. You can see it right now. In 1940, a huge tropical storm came in, wiped out the rivers, the bridges, stuff like that all through here. The people in Bryson City got stuck on the north side of town. So when it split the town, there was no bridges in between. It was almost a month before people could take and cross over and get their supplies. So the government this would actually be the Little Tennessee River coming underneath us. But currently, this is the Fontana Lake, Fontana Trestle, and from the bottom of the rail, it's 168 feet. So you can see the Little Tennessee coming over there. I want to ask you something, see if anybody knows this answer, because I don't. So anything you give me probably be something similar. The Little Tennessee starts over in Georgia. Why is it called the Little Tennessee? It starts in Georgia, it comes across North Carolina, and it goes over, it's going north, and stops at the Tennessee River, dumps into that. Why is that called the Little Tennessee then? Huh? 50 feet underwater. Okay, this town is ahead of us, and the town of Almond is just ahead of this, Almond Marina. Behind that, though, is the thing I want to share with you for just a minute. It's a landmark that's back there. The landmark was built back in 1834, 35, sometime. You remember when Andrew Jackson signed the bill for removal of the Indians? You remember that?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't remember the year.
Yeah, it was in the 1830s. I think it was like 34, 35, whatever it was. So this is one of the... I'll talk more about the Cherokee in a minute, but coming up on our right-hand side is going to be the town of Almond. And there's not much of it there, but there's a little bit, and also our depot. So the depot that we had... So I'm going to walk up here, open up the door so we can hear the sound of them blowing the horn. Because when he starts blowing the horn, he's usually making a huge steam, making a big thing for us. Just pay attention on the left side windows looking forward. This is our layover spot today, picnic area out there. This is off on the left behind the food truck over there is the little Wesser dropping in the side. And coming up here on our left hand side is what's called the Big Wesser. It's a class 5 set of rapids that fall into class 5 rapids that fall into the lake. This would have been all river, but it's a really big one when there's no lake there. On the right hand side, on the side of these buses here is the public restrooms. I guess I got a couple of big tour groups coming in. But the public restrooms right there behind that. If you look off to our left hand side, you'll see the he said, well, my dad used to do that when he used to run moonshine. He'd put the moonshine there. That's how he got away from the cops. They pulled him over, finally catch him, look in his vehicle. He don't have any moonshine. It was in the roll bars in the vehicle. So. I don't know today, but they're either whitewater rafting, they're zip lining, or they're doing a Jeep tour, and so there's a variety of different things they do. Hey guys, y'all give Mr. Tim a big round of applause for coming in here and entertaining us.